advantages of a Catholic childhood is that you learn habits of prayer even before you understand them fully. And some 70 years later today, I think of the boarding school in Italy, southern Italy, to which I went as a child. And it was run by sisters. And in the hot months, in the afternoon, we all had to have a siesta. And before we fell asleep, the sister said that we should pray for someone in purgatory. Not someone we knew. They took for granted we would pray for our relatives and friends of a family. We should pray for someone we didn't know who had somehow been neglected by other people who weren't praying for her or him. And the sister said it was rather like a racing course for horses, that everyone finished, but some took longer and it was more labored. And here I am, 70 years later, with that image and that habit of prayer. So the sister was telling us to enlarge our love, to love the stranger, not just granddad or a favorite uncle, but someone we didn't know who'd been neglected. And as Catholics, of course, we have the works of mercy. We all know of feeding the hungry, giving clothes to those who haven't got them, and so on. But we also have spiritual works of mercy. They don't meet bodily needs, they meet equally real spiritual needs. And one of them is to pray for the dead. That is an act of love. It's a work of mercy towards someone in need. We're, as it were, to think of the Apostles' Creed, as St. Thomas Aquinas preached, who also went to boarding school, not far from where I went, by the way. That's another irrelevant detail. But looks like the only thing you're listening to. That's the way he tells them. Aquinas thought that we, as Christ did, descend into the underworld, the Inferos, to bring up those who are still there. So we imitate, as always, Christ's movement among the dead to save his own. Purgatory, then, is a preparation for heaven. It's being healed into a greater love than we've actually shown by the time we've died. A fuller repentance, a purer heart. And so it has a bittersweet quality, purgatory. They are certain of their salvation, the souls in purgatory. It's that they've yet to integrate fully in God's grace and with our prayers the forgiveness that's always available to us.